For most of the people, the 4th of July is an excuse to relax in the sun, toss back a few drinks, and watch fireworks with their family and friends. But the history of Independence Day is much richer and more exciting than one might believe. We are already familiar with the fireworks, barbecue, picnics, fairs, concerts, and parties that take place on this day. But there are some things many people don't know about the 4th of July. So here are some fun facts about the US birthday that might surprise you. So let's begin. And the first one is talking about one of the greatest misconceptions of the 4th of July, that it lies in the name and date. It is widely believed that America declared their independence from Britain on July 4th, 1776. However, the official vote actually took place 2 days before, and the declaration was published in papers on July 4th. So the 4th of July doesn't celebrate the signing of the declaration, but the adoption of the declaration by the Second Continental Congress. Charles Thomson and John Hancock were the only two men who actually signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776. The other 54 delegates signed over the course of the next month. John Hancock has the largest signature on the Declaration of Independence. The average age of the signers of the Declaration of Independence was 45. The youngest was Thomas Lynch Jr., who was 27 years of age, and the oldest delegate was Benjamin Franklin, who was 70. The lead author of the Declaration, Thomas Jefferson, was 33. The only two signers of the Declaration of Independence who later served as President of the United States were John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. The stars on the original American flag were in a circle, so all the colonies would appear equal. The first Independence Day celebration took place in Philadelphia on July 8, 1776. This was also the day that the Declaration of Independence was first read in public, after people were summoned by the ringing of the Liberty Bell. So every 4th of July, the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia is tapped, not actually rung. Tapped 13 times in honor of the original 13 colonies. The White House held its first 4th July party in 1801, which was hosted by Thomas Jefferson. Fireworks are part of the tradition of celebrating this national holiday. Americans spend more than $1 billion on fireworks each year. So fireworks date back as a tradition of Independence Day as early as the first anniversary in 1777. Barbecue is also big on Independence Day. Approximately 150 million hot dogs and 700 million pounds of chicken are consumed on this day. According to the National Sausage and Hot Dog Council, Americans are expected to eat 150 million hot dogs over the July 4th holiday. Now let's talk about the designer of the 50-star flag. So in 1958, a history teacher assigned a class to redesign the national flag. Robert G. Heft, who was 16 at that time, designed a new flag, but his design earned him a B-. Heft was one of the thousands to submit a flag design, but he was the only person who actually stitched together a flag and shipped it to the DC. Once the flag was selected, Heft's grade was rightfully changed to an A, and his design became the official flag in 1960. There is something written on the back of the Declaration of Independence. Now this is a simple message which is written upside down across the bottom of the signed document that reads Original Declaration of Independence dated 4th July 1776. An article states that no one knows who wrote this or when, but it was believed to have been added as a label during the years of the Revolutionary War, when parchment was frequently rolled up for transport. The Declaration of Independence was written on a laptop. Well, not a modern laptop, but still Thomas Jefferson drafted the Declaration of Independence on a writing desk that could fit over one's lap, and this device was referred to at that time as a laptop. Now let's talk about a bizarre fact associated with the 50th anniversary of the state. So 3 presidents have died on the 4th of July. Founding fathers Thomas Jefferson and John Adams both died on July 4th, 1826, 50 years after the Declaration of Independence was adopted. They were the only signers of the Declaration who also became president. John Adams believed that American independence should be celebrated on July 2nd, as that's the actual day the Continental Congress voted for independence in 1776. Annoyed that Independence Day wasn't celebrated on July 2nd, Adams reportedly turned down invitations to July 4th celebrations throughout his life. One World Trade Center in New York City is remarkable and meaningful to the United States of America for a variety of reasons. The tower is exactly 1,776 feet tall to represent the year 1776. The Liberty Bell rings 13 times every Independence Day to honor the 13 original states. Descendants of the people who signed the Declaration of Independence tap the bell located in Philadelphia at 2 p.m. Eastern Time every 4th of July. So these 4th of July trivia tidbits will shine a light on the true meaning behind the holiday and ignite your interest in American history. So I hope you were happy to know these 4th of July trivia tidbits, and this helped you understand the true meaning behind the holiday and has ignited your interest in American history. So some of these facts were completely new to me as well. So here's wishing everyone a very happy 4th of July. So until next time, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.